Today we're going to be doing a thrift slash depop slash vintage store haul. I've accumulated a few things, given myself a little wardrobe refresh, so I hope you enjoy. I have is this red jumper that I think someone knitted. Like, it's super cute. I got it from a vintage store. No tag, no nothing. I'm pretty sure it's wool because it kind of itches me a little bit, and I feel like wool always is itchy. I think this is mohair. I got this off of Depop and it's so cute and soft. And it has a little flare sleeve, which I think is so adorable. That's it there, and a little like boat, like round neck. It's so cute. It's so stripy. I actually was looking, I see this like girl on TikTok all the time who has a sort of stripe jumper, and I've had it in the back of my brain for so long that I wanted one like this, so I'm very excited to find her. I think she's so cute, and I'll definitely wear her all the time in the winter. I've already worn her so much, like just as a layering piece, but yeah, super cutesy. Next thing I have is this beautiful blue like 90s slip dress. I got her from a vintage store as well, and she's, yeah, super cute. I can't tell which way's the front. This way's the front. But yeah, so cute. This like blue floral pattern, which I love. And it also has some really interesting like texture. I don't know if you can see very well. But like sort of like a crinkle texture, which is really fun. But yeah, I'm actually going to Europe this summer, so I feel like she'll be really cute to be wearing, frolicking around in Europe. And like with some boots or like my little Mary Janes, I just think is so cute. And I love the color. I feel like I don't have that many things in this shade of blue, so I'm very excited. Next up are these. I got these off Depop, these pants. The buckle's not done up properly. Let me do that up. Oh, let me take this hanger off actually. Oh my god, how does this work? Oh my god. Anyway, these are like velvet pants with the coolest little buckle detail, and I think they're actually meant to be high rise, but they kind of sit a little more like low rise on me, but I like, because I love a baggy pant, and they are super soft, and they're kind of this deep plum like purple color, which is so fun. But yeah, and they have this like cute little pocket on the back and on the front, and I love the like silver hardware. I think that's so sick. I just think they're like, yeah, the perfect pant. I've been wearing them very casually, like just the little top or tank, and I think they're super cool. They're so long for me though, so I have to wear like my platform Doc Martens with them, but I think it's really fun because it makes me feel, I don't know, like a Bratz doll, and I love that. But like the tag says Harry Potter on it. Is that not like the funniest thing? Someone asked me where they were from the other day, and I was like, you will not believe they are from Harry Potter. But yeah, anyway, kind of hilarious. But yeah, super cute pair of like velvet pants. I think I'll get a lot of wear. These are very me. If you know me, these are like something I would wear a lot. I love anything with like a belt and then anything velvet. This is actually my third pair of velvet pants I own, which is kind of crazy. It's a lot of velvet pants for one person to own, but like I do really like them. And I have another pair of like navy velvet flares that I wear all the time, so I can feel that I wear these a lot. Okay, this one here I also got from Depop. It's just a plaid skirt. I don't have a plaid skirt. Oh no, that's a lie. I do. I don't have a long plaid skirt though, so this is different. But she's like a long plaid midi skirt, and in this gorgeous purple color. Again, I think I have a bit of a theme going on with the flares, but yeah, I think the purple and pink is so cute. It's very my color scheme. I love this sort of color, and it is like a little bit tight on me, which is a bit of a shame because I kind of wish I could wear it like a bit more, like it sits very high rise, and I wish it was a bit more midi, but I still really love it. And I feel like, especially going into winter, like wearing this with like a big cardigan, like a chunky cardigan or something would be adorable. And again, like imagine this with some Mary Jane little shoes. Oh, I can picture it already. It's gonna be so cute. This I've already gotten a ton of wear out of. It's just a white sort of midi skirt, again, kind of sits mid to low rise on me, and it has this really cool like patchwork sort of detail. Like, I don't know if you can see this little like patch sort of stuff, and then it like flares out a little bit at the bottom, and it's very like, it's fun to twirl around in. I've worn this, I got it like 2 weeks ago off of Depop, and I've worn it so much already. Like, it's insane. I also got it for a really good price. I got it for like 20 bucks, which I feel like for a skirt like this, it's very like on trend at the moment. I'm surprised I got it so cheap. But yeah, I'm obsessed with it, and every single time I've worn it, someone has complimented me too and asked me where it was from, and I have to be like, oh, I got it off Depop, which is such a lame response, I know, because I hate when I ask someone that and they say, oh, it's vintage. Oh, I get it off Depop. But I've been that person lately because I have been getting everything off Depop. I'm actually wearing it with like a chunky belt. Actually, 1 second. Oh, I got this vintage belt from the vintage store. But yeah, how adorable. This like black leather thick belt, and this with like this skirt I think looks so sick, like wrapped around like this. Anyway, I'll try it on, but you know, it looks so cute. Like, and it's just kind of low rise, and I love it. Like, the belt does nothing, it's just there as an accessory, but I think it's so cute. I don't have that many like black shoes and black accessories. Like, I'm more of like a brown girl. Like, I have a lot of brown boots and brown shoes. So I never really know what shoes to wear with this belt because I want to match. Although I've worn my brown Mary Janes with the belt, and it looks fine. But yeah, super cute, I think. I just love that look. I feel like it's very in at the moment. Very Coachella. Not that I would know, but this little skirt is so adorable. I'm obsessed with her. How cute. I also got this from the vintage store. It has such a little ruffle hem at the bottom, and it's this like purple. It's purple again. But yeah, it's this purple floral print, and it's kind of like almost iridescent. Like, when the light hits it, it like shines, which I think is so cute, and has a little tie up here. But yeah, I do just love the ruffle detail. I think it's really, really sweet, and it matches perfectly actually with, it matches so well with this pink corset top. Like, is this not something you see out of like an early 2000s like high school movie? Like, I was just watching 10 Things I Hate About You, and I feel like this is something, what's her name? Oh my god, what's her name? That's so bad. And what's his name? Bianca. I feel like this is something Bianca would have worn in 10 Things I Hate About You, like this paired together. It's very like 90s, early 2000s, little corset top, just because they're both so iridescent. Next. Now these two pieces I actually got from the op shop. This is like vintage Target, which is really fun. And they're just some pinstripe pants. Got them for $4. Pretty happy with that. Also from Savers. But yeah, that's the pattern there. They're kind of a brown with a black pinstripe. I've worn them a ton. I've worn them to work heaps, just like with a little t-shirt or tank. And I think they look really cool. They're a little bit more high rise, but they have a really cool button detail across there. And I actually really like where they sit on me. And they're so comfortable. And they're quite like a lightweight fabric, so they've been good since it's been quite warm. And then this too is also from the op shop. These little capri pants. They're also like a black pinstripe with the white reverse stitching, and they have a little like pink inner lining, and they're old like Miss Shop, like Maya Miss Shop, which is really fun. But these are super cute, and they have these little button details on the side. I do really like these. I've worn them out once, and I didn't feel like the most comfortable, just because, I don't know, they're a bit out of my comfort zone, but I hopefully will wear them a bit more. I feel like they're very in. They're very Bella Hadid capri pants, or whatever the kids say. But I do really like them. And I also got them for $4, so it's really not the end of the world if I don't wear them. These with like a ballet flat and like a little button down. It's very like early 2000s office. It reminds me a lot of like Devil Wears Prada, who's like Giselle Bündchen's character. Oh, you know what it reminds me of actually? These remind me of Amanda from Ugly Betty. Like Amanda, she would wear something, but she would style it so cool, and she would style it very differently. I'm sure I'll get somewhere out of them. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Actually, I have one more thing from the op shop. It was this dress. Now this dress is so gorge. I don't know if you can see. It's this polka dot layered sort of midi dress. When I try it on, you'll see it's very flattering on. It's very tight though. Like it's, I don't know, it's double extra small, which is a bit tight for me. But it's from Keepsake, the label. It is a little bit like 2015, but I think in a good way. Like I think it's giving 2015 in a good way for sure. The polka dots also I feel like are so in at the moment. I feel like everyone's wearing polka dots and it's super flattering. I just have no idea where I'm gonna wear it, to be honest. It was a bit of an impulse buy. It was a bit more expensive for the op shop too. Like it was $12, which obviously is not that expensive. So it's not the end of the world, but I do think she's really cute. And I hope someone needs to invite me to something fancy so I can wear it. Like this with like little black kitten heels. It looked really good. Someone has to invite me somewhere fancy. Anyway, if anyone knows any fun events where I can wear this to, please let me know. Actually, on the theme of polka dots, I did get another polka dot dress. I got this one. This I got off Depop, and it is this red halter neck silk polka dot slip dress, which I think is really cute. I don't know if it's the most flattering on me. Like I think it looked really good on the gal in the photo. Like it just like hung on her really nicely, and I don't think it does the same on me, just because I don't know how it's exactly meant to be. Also, it has like these belt loops, so I assume it came with a belt at some stage, which might have cinched it in a bit more. Not really sure exactly how I feel about this. The outside lining is 100% silk, and I got this for like $25, and it's the pattern and the fabric is just so cute, and I love the halter neck. That I still think I will wear it. Maybe I try and make it into a two-piece, because I think it would look really cute. Could you imagine like a little halter top and then a little midi skirt, and I could make it like low rise? Not that I really know how to do that. I'd have to get my housemate to help me, or like go to a seamstress. Or I also got, this still has a tag on it, but anyway, this was from a vintage market. This is kind of crazy, to be honest, and my housemate actually got it. The reason we both liked it is because it looks very Vivienne Westwood. Like I feel like it's something Vivienne Westwood would style. However, it is a bit out there for like day-to-day life, but it's this button down with like ruffles, and it's plaid and like big kind of shoulders. And yes, it's a little bit crazy, it's a little bit out there for my style anyway, but I do still think it's really super cute. And I just think it'd be really cool, even with like a mini skirt or something like that, or with like something layered over the top of it. Like I don't know, I have a vision, and I think I can pull it off. But yeah, that is her. Last things last, this actually I got from a vintage store with the most adorable lady running it, and everything in the store was like I think stuff from like 1920s to 1980s. Like it was all true vintage stuff. This she actually wrote down for me. It is a 1960s bed shirt. Someone would have worn this to bed, but I really like it with like just a tiny little singlet top underneath, or like a little like bandeau, and just like as a layering piece as like a little baby doll top. And I love this color, like this light pink, so adorable. But it has such cute like bow detailing and flower detailing around the neck. Like I just love it. I think it's so cute. Ever since I've gotten it, I got it like a week, 2 weeks ago. I've worn it most days. I think it looks really good with that white skirt and like a belt. That's what I was wearing with the belt. And then it also looks really good just with jeans, like just casually. I just think it's adorable. I love her so much. That is all for my thrift haul today, but thank you so much for watching if you've gotten this far, and I'll see you next time. Bye.